Well, folks, President Biden is back with his student loan relief plans. He has pledged to continue pursuing his student loan forgiveness initiative, despite the Supreme Court's ruling against his initial plan last year. From the beginning, this president has aimed to reform student loan programs and make higher education more accessible to the middle class. Although one can argue the merits of his approach, his intentions of enhancing educational opportunities seem sincere. Biden insists on moving forward with this plan to provide relief for billions in student loans. While people may have differing opinions on the best policy solution, his determination is commendable, even garnering respect from critics. Let's consider some key numbers. The national debt stands at over $34.5 trillion, and Biden wants to allocate additional funds towards student loan forgiveness. This raises understandable fiscal concerns among many Americans worried about the growing debt levels. The president envisions transforming higher education from a barrier to opportunity into a ticket to the middle class. A noble aspiration, indeed, but critics argue that there might be more prudent, cost-effective ways to improve access and affordability. Some college students appreciate the debt relief as helpful financial assistance. However, others view it as an imprudent handout, especially when they aren't the ones benefiting from it. Among the most vocal critics is South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem. She argues that Biden's intentions are politically motivated, stating, "The timing of this to follow through on what he has threatened is hypocritical if he claims to care about reducing debt, yet hands out money to get re-elected." While Noem's language is strong, her concern about rising debt is shared by many fiscal conservatives. They worry that this debt cancellation plan prioritizes short-term political gains over long-term financial stability and responsibility. Biden has shown unwavering commitment to this loan forgiveness initiative. After the Supreme Court blocked his initial $430 billion plan, he boldly declared that he was happy to break the law to ultimately achieve this goal through alternative means. His revamped Savings on Valuable Education, or SAVE plan, aims to cancel remaining debt for borrowers who've been repaying for over 10 years and owe $12,000 or less. Those with higher balances receive incremental relief based on additional years of payments. Supporters view this as a vital lifeline for overburdened borrowers trapped in a cycle of debt. Detractors criticize it as an unaffordable giveaway that rewards irresponsible borrowing while leaving taxpayers with the bill. Biden argues that he is taking this action to help working families. Critics argue that the primary beneficiaries are those who accumulated substantial debt without a clear repayment plan. Both sides present valid points and concerns. The underlying desire to improve access and affordability is one that most Americans likely share. Finding practical solutions will require an honest dialogue that respects diverse perspectives. For some, alleviating the student debt burden offers a chance at economic mobility long denied by high tuition costs. For others, it represents an unearned bailout that allows borrowers to escape obligations on the taxpayer's dime. Regardless of one's stance, it's clear that Biden sees this as a defining legacy issue worth pursuing. His determination to tackle this debt-burdening millions demonstrates his commitment to addressing this challenge. To supporters, he's a champion for the strivers. To detractors, he's overstepping authority to reward his base. Clearly, there are merits and concerns to be weighed on both sides. At the heart of this debate are core philosophical questions over the role of government versus personal responsibility when it comes to higher education costs. These are complex issues without simple answers.